All right, what's up, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We're looking at Bloktopia. I'm going to give you guys an update on some of the recent things happening with Bloktopia, and we'll kind of talk about some of the things I like about them. All right. First off, if you want to join and get to talk to me directly, join the Discord, the Options Trading Tycoons Discord. We trade every day in there. We trade options, we trade stocks, we trade call out crypto. We have crypto call outs as well. One of the members just got some more ETH today, for instance. You could have seen that call out in the Discord. All right. So link to join is in the description. Use code Zachly for a discount on the membership. Okay. But yeah, so follow them on Twitter and you'll be able to start to keep up with them. For the sake of this video, I'm going to give you guys just some of the updates. Okay. So they recently partnered with gamers. All right. And if you click on that, article, it'll take you over here. And basically, gamers, they're looking to be kind of like the home of NFT gaming and metaverse social economy. Right. Now, what does this do? This is really just to kind of bring the social sentiment of Blocktopia a little bit higher. Right. The people who are already interested in gamers, in that kind of social economy. Now they're going to be exposed to Blocktopia, and they're going to be bringing that to Blocktopia on floor 6. Okay, so they announced that they're going to have their gamers virtual store on floor 6, and they're looking forward to working closely with the Blocktopia team to create awesome opportunities for both of their communities, right? So this is just really combining two communities together. Now Blocktopia is actually just a 21 floor skyscraper, right? A VR skyscraper. And we'll go ahead and take a look here. This is some of the in-game footage. And if you notice, there's advertisements all around on these screens in the background, right? These are going to be some of the ad block that you can receive because there's 3 ways to earn income, with, Blocktopia, right? And we'll kind of dive into that real quick before we get into the next part. But it's going to be through Blocktopia, through Reblock, which stands for like real estate, okay, virtual real estate, and then ad block. So Blocktopia block is the native token of Blocktopia, and you'll be able to earn buying and selling, right? But token holders, all right, will also they receive a proportion of the advertising fees generated. All right. So a portion of these advertising fees will be returned to Blocktopia token holders. So it really hasn't even launched yet. They haven't launched the alpha yet, which that's what I'm about to get into next. So stay tuned for that. But there's really nobody even using it yet, and really like anybody able to be in the ad block, right? And kind of receive revenue. What I mean by that is the Blocktopia holders, right? So anybody holding it, they're not really seeing any benefits of the ad block yet, right? And that goes as well kind of with the virtual real estate. I just dropped a video here recently about Reblock, on Blocktopia. I like to give you guys an update at least like once a month on Blocktopia. But you'll be able to buy and sell virtual real estate, and that's kind of what gamers did, right? In a sense, it's called a partnership, but really what they did was they bought this real estate. They partnered, right? And came to an agreement with Blocktopia, and now this is going to be their little real estate spot in the metaverse, or in the Blocktopia metaverse, right? Now Blacktopia, as we said, it's just a 21-story building. It already has partnered with Wilder World, so that building is going to be accessible in another metaverse, a much bigger metaverse called Wilder World. And you can watch my video in the top right hand corner on Wilder World and Blocktopia pairing together. But yeah, so now we have kind of 3 communities already. Just I've given you that are linked together with Blocktopia to help create Blocktopia even bigger. We have the gamers, we have Blocktopia's community, and then we have the Wilder World. So, players in Wilder World are going to be able to come in and experience Blocktopia through the Blocktopia skyscraper, right? There'll be an entrance to it in Wilder World. And then once you're in there, you can go into the gamers store, right? So these are just different ways where, okay, well, now people who were, involved in the gamer society, now they're exposed to Blocktopia, and then they're also exposed to Wilder World. The next thing, if we look at their Twitter, we scroll up. All right, they are giving away $1 million, okay, in block tokens. All right, it's the 1 million block drop. And if you click on the article, okay, it'll pull you up here. And essentially what's happening is they're, revealing a way through video games, like through gaming, to earn some more money. All right, the alpha will be the first playable and working demonstration of what is to come from Bloktopia later in 2022. Only the most observant of visitors will be in with a chance of winning a share of the $1 million block. All right, so hidden around level 1 of Bloktopia will be B cubes. Each B cube reveals a letter to form a word or a phrase. There'll be a total of 12 B cubes to locate within level 1. And then once you have all the cubes, right, you basically have to solve the puzzle. All right. And once you solve the phrase within the limited time, you can win a share of the big prize of the $1 million, right? But you have to stay focused. Players only have one chance to complete the puzzle and win. What's nice about this is really going to bring some engagement, right? Some activity and some engagement to Bloktopia, and especially to the alpha, right? There's many players and a lot of video games, and the video game aspect of it, the gaming side of it. There's how many players do we know who love to grind, right? They love to grind things out just to be able to get the few collectibles, right? Or to find some Easter eggs. Bloktopia is kind of bringing that aspect, and knowing that like, okay, hey, well, we want to try to get some hardcore people that are really gonna like not just come on the platform for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, right? We want some people who are really gonna grind in the metaverse, as kind of what I would say, right? And spend a lot of time there, to get things that they think are valuable, right? And in this sense, sharing $1 million is quite valuable. But yeah, so that's basically it for today. One of the things that I like about Bloktopia the most, actually, is its tokenomics. Okay, it has really, really nice tokenomics. As noted by this article, thenewsminute.com, they released a piece here recently on it. But only 4% of its total supply is in circulation, as compared to Bitcoin, where it's like more than 90% of the supply is in circulation. So what this essentially means is that it's better for token holders, right? Because once the activity and all of this starts coming, the market's not going to be diluted with tons and tons of tokens, right? There's a 4% of the supply in circulation, and so the price is basically easier to go up if the market supply is lower, right? So that's one of the things I like about it. It's not super diluted. But even here, they go over it. And I don't really need to give an update on the chart. This is a pretty easy chart. I've given a few updates on the chart. But we're basically in a bearish channel right now, just descending down, and we need to have a breakout above here, and then continue that breakout to confirm some bullishness and a reversal. It's been a big crypto winter. But Bloktopia is on sale. Okay, I mean, this thing was above ran up to like 17 cents, and it's currently trading back much below that, like a penny, like 2 cents. So big difference in price. And if you're bullish on Bloktopia, then I would look at staking some Bloktopia. Stake some Bloktopia. Of course, it's not financial advice, but if you're bullish on it, this is not a bad time to start accumulating some Bloktopia and staking it. All right.